Hello. So, hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Carl here, Nikolai, back today. And we are back with another one of these update vlogs. So, as of us speaking, it's Tuesday the 17th, she's 2:31 a.m. p.m. And I just had that one girl from the municipal, whatever, main office, whatever, to talk about, the fucking renting and stuff. And basically, we're talking around a bit. I am now in on Finn, and I see that most of our apartments that we were looking at is now either sold, which is one thing, or already rented out. Which means really we are stuck with a few as of now, unless I manage to get like a full loan, which I don't expect, or well, a beginning loan, but it's a full one. Kunne ikke fjerne UT, what the fuck are you talking about? Because it's trag shit. Så du langt ut i helvete. Så du vil vi egentlig ikke bry oss om noe mer. Og det som det at du 39 kvad, men du 39 kvad i 2 etasjer, så du ikke helt ideell heller. And then you say, favorite is removed. Then I gotta remove again in order for it to actually remove. So we got one apartment. That's 52, so that's really outside of, what I want to do anyways. And these are just, all buying stuff. So basically, as far as the apartment goes, we have 2 that's left. We got the one that's 80 square meters for 14 grand a month. So depositum for 2 months. Whatever. And the other one for 9 grand on Ugla, which is 75 square meters for 9 grand. Not really too much bigger, really. Kitchen is a tad bigger than my current kitchen, and the living room is a bit bigger than my current living room. As far as the balcony, we're still the same. As far as the living room of the bedroom, we're still the same. So we don't really have any great place to put the server rack. Really, we don't. Well, there is a pretty big living room, and we do actually have an oven as well. We do have a balcony, so this, even though this is whatever, and it looks like we do have fiber, it seems. So I may contact them, just hear a little bit about whatever, and then see what they say, and then search about maybe a 50 grand flexi loan or whatever. And then whatever. So I'm gonna see what I can find there. Whatever. And then I got this whole branch or whatever from Trondheim Kommune or whatever. Some which will also tell me about private outlaying of stuff or whatever. Whatever, and then whatever. So I may look through this a bit later, whatnot, and see through this. For now, for today, I don't think I'm going to do too much. But then tomorrow I'll maybe look at some stuff. And then I'm hoping that throughout the day Oscar is going to become alive and that we can sort shit out tomorrow so I can get shit done tomorrow and whatever. So yeah, so basically the situation we are in currently. First of all, I got a message back from, Trondheim or whatever, and I was supposed to have gotten that key from, the people drifting this house, or, whatever. I was supposed to get that key from them, and I should already supposedly have gotten that key already by the standpoint of him, so he is gonna look around, whatever. So supposedly either they're just slow or some funky business has happened, so that's one thing. Anywho, so I will definitely contact them about that. But yeah, so that's the apartment we have to look at. I gotta look at what's the highest amount of loan I can get. It's probably gonna be the lowest flexi loan that Sparbanken can offer me. If not, I need to do a start loan through Husbanken. So I'm gonna take and do a flexi loan from Sparbanken probably tomorrow or whatever. And then see what I can figure out. And then talk with them how loans and whatever, since it's not directly a purchasing loan but it's more of a renting or whatever. I gotta probably contact Sparbanken directly about this and see what we can figure out. But however, that's besides the point. So really, that is the only apartment really that's currently suitable, and I would prefer a private, 2-layer apartment complex, one living below, one living above. Ideally, one that's pretty alone. I don't know about the bottom, how it is with the bottom section, whatever, and how the sound insulation between the floor and stuff is. But I hope it's not too bad. So yeah, and again, there's only 2 people, so shouldn't be too much a problem. And hey, it's a fucking fire oven, so I can fucking burn wood if I want to. Save on power and whatever, since I'm gonna have to pay for power now. So during heavy winter days, if not, my fucking computer equipment keeps the fucking place heated, I can fire with some wood, just buy some wood and fire with wood instead, to kind of keep the heat up, whatever. So yeah, so I think that was what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to search for the flexi loan. I'm going to send a message to them, ask about whatever, about network speed, whatever, power, whatnot, what kind of feeds, whatnot. Although really what kind of feed what matters, if anything, I'll just go talk to the owner, say that I need more power on this and this course, I am an electrician, I can do blah 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 blah, and then just swap it. But I think there will be 2 separate panels, and I think there probably is 2 separate panels. And if there is 2 separate panels, unless there's 16 amps there already, if there already is 16 amps there, then we may be fine. But if there's not 16 amps already there, if they're 13 amp or even worse 10 amps, we're gonna have to upgrade the cables and upgrade to 16 amps at least. Preferably one of my heavy courses to 25 amp, which is going to require a 4mm cable. So yeah, but yeah, I think this looks pretty good. I mean, I got a store right next door, not the biggest store though, so no, I'll have to drive out from there, and then just a pad over there we got a key, and I believe there's an extra there too. And I mean, it's not that long of a way over to Stavseth Center and Rema 1000. You know, it's actually closer to Tiller than what I already am. So, you know, and we're still staying reasonably in the same area. So, yeah, it's nice shit. Because I wanted to stay up here in the southwest part of Trondheim, so like Byåsen, Tiller, whatnot. First of all, because we mostly have Telenor ONTs up here, which means I can use their fiber converter and then just run that right into my own equipment. Or at least that's what it is out from my understanding of NextGenTel, and NextGenTel does use Telenor's ONTs. So, that's all that. I can go in and check NextGenTel. Let's go and check NextGenTel actually. NextGenTel till internet. Nattsök, vi har söking får Granliven 1.
Oh my god.
Oh well, okay. Okay, I mean, so I can get that there. I can. Men det är fortsatt inte ideellt då. Yes, I need to look around for a bit more apartments and shit, but yeah. You guys really get my point. I'm not gonna drag on this video for too long. So basically, to summarize, we have 2.5 months ish until my lease contract. Oh my god. Until my lease contract for this apartment is up. Which means we have about 2 months, because I need at least half a month to move. And you know, fix everything and whatever. To find an apartment that fits, that's big enough, that has the requirements I want, and try and get any form of loan or whatever sorted. Which means this week is gonna be busy week. So good shit talk, yeah. And then on top of that, pretty much Oscar is gonna have to help us with the move. That's, you know, says itself.
Just got word that virus blazing toward the servers like a fucking asteroid. Dream work. Thanks.
Indeed. Whatever. That's really where we are. So really, as far as projects left to do here, the speaker via vlog, which is still not completed, I'm hoping to complete on Thursday. And then really after that's completed, that's the last project that will be done here. At that point is to start figuring out how to pack shit, figuring out whatever new. I am planning to take a trip down to Stavanger now. Maybe 2 weeks. I'd like to stay longer, but I just can't. Right now, normally I prefer to stay for a month. So yeah, so that's really it. That's really where we are. Just wanted to give a brief update of where we are with this whole apartment situation and whatever. And you know, here is the funny thing, you know. Here is the thing. I currently have about 100 grand. That's like loan or whatever. The funny thing is, if I didn't have that, if I only had, say, maybe 1 credit card and not the rest of those loans, my credit score would have probably been laying around 70, and I could probably have taken up a full proper loan and bought up an apartment. But sadly that is not the case, and we're still, you know, in a little bit of a hank if I even can get that, you know, initial loan or whatever. Because if it was not deposited money, then it wouldn't have been a problem. Then I would have just paid the normal rent, whatever, everything would have been fine. But since there is a depositum on usually 2 months, I'm gonna need, you know, the double of the leasing amount initially. Granted, what that does mean is that I don't need to pay for rent, you know, that second month, but what not, because I've already paid for it. But yeah, it's not great. And 100 megabyte upload, I mean, 100 megabyte a second upload stable is a lot better than, you know, 50 megabits variable. Either is more, either is less. But I'd prefer at least 100, especially with the size of my IRL videos. You know, as far as for streaming, I'll get by. But and as far as my gaming videos, I'll get by. But as far as my IRL videos, just does not work. So good shit. And here is the thing. I don't know how long we will be stuck in whatever the next apartment is going to be, because once I get a new apartment, the main priority is going to be taking my license once, you know, fucking people get their ass in here. Then once that's done, then becomes the whole ordeal of taking up, you know, education again, whatever. Or at least getting a job of some sort. And then start saving up on a BSU or whatever. Whatnot.
Dog, what is playing in my car right now?
So you know, good shit, laser printer indeed. So, you know, the question becomes, you know, do we quote unquote rush it, which we kinda have to, and, you know, just get whatever that's big enough, quote unquote, or do we take a little bit more time, find something that fits better, network speed, whatever, that's not too expensive to rent, then search about flexi loan for that, which is the lowest I could do is 50 grand.
Who's that? Not yours.
It is buys because it's like buying, but buying in a, you know, apartment, but it's not technically and whatever the hell. So, you know, it's kind of weird how that whole shit works. And then, you know, pay that back, whatever. And then basically, if we can't find anything before, you know, it's quote unquote too late, then we have redirected, you know, the contact for to search about a new apartment, just still municipally. So that way we at least have a backup plan, so yeah. But with that, I'm gonna leave off the video here. I've been sitting here blabbling along for 34 minutes. I hope I've been able to condense this down to 15. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this little bit of an update vlog. Again, this will be like update vlog 6 or 7. I don't even know. If you guys did, like would be greatly appreciated. And as always, check the links down below for my socials and all of that. And until further notice, stay tuned and see you also in the next vlog. The heck out of here.